If you want a great social life, and especially if you're a guy who would like to date women, you need to know how to give good compliments. A good compliment accomplishes two things. The first is, obviously, it makes the person being complimented feel good about themselves. And the second is that it should demonstrate some kind of similarity or connection point between you and the person you're complimenting. And don't think too deeply about the second one. All it means that is that if somebody compliments you, your style, something that you're doing, that they are also signaling to you that, hey, I like this thing too. And this is actually one of the reasons that non-specific or attributes-based compliments, things like just telling a woman that she's pretty, this is one of the reasons they don't feel very good. Because they're so low effort and generic, it feels less like you found an actual connection point with that person, and more like you were just grabbing for whatever was available and easy. Now, I know this isn't why a lot of guys give those compliments. For a lot of us, going with something easier and more generic is a way to distance ourselves emotionally from the rejection if we're going to get one. Because the more thought you put into the compliment, the more thought you put into what this connection point is, the worse it's going to feel if they're not interested. And let's be honest, sometimes you just get nervous and your brain refuses to come up with anything better. So the way you're going to teach your brain to give better compliments is the next time you see someone who catches your eye, who you might want to give a compliment to, or just tickles your brain in exactly the right way, ask yourself why. What specifically about this person caught your eye this way? And don't overthink this. We're not trying to write sonnets here. We're looking for the literal one-sentence explanation, half-sentence explanation of what it is about them that was so cool. It could be as simple as their style. It could be as simple as like a singular piece of jewelry or something they're wearing. It could be their overall vibe and the way they carry themselves. Something simple like that. And if you do choose to talk to them and give them a compliment, that is the compliment you give. Because it feels much better to be complimented and validated on decisions we've made or expressions of who we feel we are than it does to be complimented on some attribute we happen to have.